Hello there. This week's fundamental is about being a fanatic about response time. I'm of the mind that behaviors, not beliefs, drive company culture. For it's the behavior that expresses the belief for everyone to witness. So my question to you as we start off here is, do you walk the walk or are you all talk? One of the ways you can express our culture is to be a fanatic about response time. People expect us to respond to their questions and concerns quickly, whether it's in person, on the phone, or over email. We'd all agree that service expectations are high, but will we all agree that they're not being met? Probably. Clearly, there are opportunities to stand out from the pack for PTC. And there's also opportunities for you to show that not only you believe in our culture, but that your behaviors reflect them. A simple first step when receiving a question is to communicate that you're aware of the issue and will dig into it immediately to the extent you can. And if you cannot address it immediately, you have to acknowledge that, as the expectation is that you will. If you don't do this, you're pretty much bound to fail to meet somebody's expectations. Keep in mind that most people have an expectation that you get back to them one way or the other within 24 hours, regardless of how complicated the issue is. It's also important to tell your customer, whether they're inside the organization or out, that you receive their query and that you value their business. From there, establish clear expectations for when you will call or email them back. Then meet or exceed those expectations. If it's a complicated matter, make sure you check in periodically to let your clients know that you're still working on it. And if you choose email, keep a few things in mind. Warmth and friendliness of tone with every back and forth, regardless of how things may be escalating. Thoroughness of response without writing an email so long that it loses its effectiveness. And then be sure to include your contact information or the contact information of others relevant so that the counterparty can follow up. As I said earlier, most people would agree that firms do a poor job with response time. We can set ourselves apart here. You can set yourself apart here. So do that. Thank you for your time.